Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about mindset and how important that is in the way that you move forward in your life and the way that you deal with challenges. When you see people who have a really great attitude all the time, these people are like winners. They're doing well in business, they're doing well in their personal lives, and it's because they have this natural emotional buoyancy that helps them to deal with the challenges that come up. So the way that we have or build this muscle of emotional buoyancy, I'm going to share with you today. So we know this saying, right, that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you look at it. And this is so true. Even I experienced it myself a couple of days ago, where I was just I woke up feeling so ill and anxious and just feeling so down in the dumps about my circumstances. And then I did a few things to shift my mindset. I did some journaling, I did a little bit of exercise. I was feeling sick, so I didn't want to push it too far. And then I spoke to a friend, and after doing those 3 things, my circumstances were exactly the same as they were when I was feeling awful and in a total bad, foul mood. But later, after doing all of these things, I changed my mindset and I felt so much better. So my circumstances were identical, but yet I somehow managed to feel better about it. So that is really how I believe that we need to feel better about things, is just by simply shifting our mindset. And the reason this is important is because you cannot control what happens to you in life. Well, you can control some things, but some of it is totally out of our control. But what you can control is your perspective and your mindset. So this is my tip on how to increase happiness and fulfillment in your life, is to actively seek to change your mindset. And how you can do that is by talking to a friend, like having a chat with someone that you know always kind of helps you to see things in a different way and a different perspective. The second way of doing it is just by working with yourself to adopt a different mindset. So your current mindset when you're looking at a certain situation might be negative, might be fearful, might be feeling like this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. But list out, let's say, 5 different potential ways of looking at it. You can even borrow a mindset from someone that you admire, or even like, you know, a public figure like the Dalai Lama, or what would Jesus do, right? You know, look at it like that. You can adopt a mindset of somebody else. You know, if you're struggling to step into a mode of feeling sexy with your partner, adopt an Angelina Jolie mindset, or, you know, something like that. You don't have to own the mindset, but just adopt one. And then the third way I would recommend for you to changing your mindset is to just do some inner work. And this could be journaling, it could be meditation, yoga, spending some time just looking within. There's a really fantastic app called Insight Timer, INSIGHT, Insight Timer. And on there is a bunch of free meditations, and there's lots of different things. So if the problem is that you're feeling anxious, you can find a meditation on reducing anxiety. If it's that you're worried about your health, you can find something on boosting health. And so when we change our mental state, we change the way we look at the world, and that is what makes us feel happy and fulfilled in our life. So choosing a different mindset helps us to not slip into this mode of being a victim, that life is happening to me rather than for me. So mindset is really the key, you know, and that's why working with a coach is really great. I had a client just 2 days ago who came to me with a whole bunch of things. She was so upset that she was actually crying on the phone to me during our coaching call. And she had this bunch of circumstances that were really getting to her so much. But after a 20-minute conversation, she was able to shift her mindset from where she was in that moment to where she wanted to be, to the person that she wanted to have that mindset of. So shifting your mindset can be done in a few ways. Like I said, talking to a friend, adopting a mindset of somebody else, talking to a coach, or reconfiguring your own energetic state by doing meditation, yoga, exercise, or something like that. But really what all of these methods lead to is the one thing, which is creating a different mindset for yourself, looking at the problem from a different perspective. Even if you don't own that perspective yourself, you can make it happen, just adopt one. So This is my tip for how to deal with things in life, because like I said at the start, life is only really 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. You want to just react and go along thoughtlessly, playing the victim role, just going into these automatic pilot settings that don't even really suit the person that you want to be. So if you want to take control, just go straight ahead and look for ways in which you can change your mindset. So working with a coach, doing some journaling, listening to a meditation are all perfect ways in which you can change your perspective on your problem. Because it's only 10% of circumstance that's important. It's 90% how we react to it. So guys, the ball is in your court. Do what you will with these fantastic ways in which to really alter your mindset, change your state, and you can change your whole reality. Please share this video and leave your comments below. I would love to know what you think. Yeah, like and share, guys. See ya.